You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Alright, 15 Minutes of Fame. My man Ty Pretty, fresh off of iBattle, OSBL, Body Bag Battle League, Scout Signer 2, man. Fresh off the battle with Ace Amin, man. How you feeling, man?
I feel awesome, man. I feel great.
Okay. I mean, there was some things said in the battle, Ty. Like, I gotta keep it a being with you. Like, there was some shit said. Like, I gotta be neutral. You know what I mean? So, I just want to hear what's your thoughts on what was said.
I think that shit is necessary. Like, you want to just get that stupid ass angle out the way that everybody's gonna use because of what I went to jail for. So now I'm anxious to see. I know how they reacted in the building, but I'm anxious to see how the fans online, people that's watching, like, would they say, oh, this nigga some creep or some freak, or would they think that's fire, or would they feel like, I mean, he had some bars, so it's fire, but you know what I'm saying? Dude that dude was fire too. Like, I don't think dude don't know shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking forward to.
All right, I mean,
to see how they receive it.
I have to, again, keep it real with you. In the building, I'm in the crowd. I was trying to be as close to the front as possible. It was people, I guess, more important than me, so I wasn't able to be right in the front, so I was like 2 rows back. The crowd was like, they was rocking with your material. Like, let me make that clear as well. Like, you know what I mean? You had some shit, like, and myself included. Like, I'm like, oh, this nigga's wildin'. But when Ace started going,
you gotta,
go ahead.
My bad, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Now I'm just saying, like, I put in the group chat to my homeboys, like, this environment is not, it's not gonna be unbiased. You see what I'm saying? Because you got people that got skeletons in the closet, and then when you pull that skeleton out and it's something they trying to hide and deny, then it's like, oh shit, I ain't know that. Mm-hmm. But any fans that I get that go back and follow me, they're gonna see that. That's never nothing that I tried to deny or hide or fake about or front about, nothing. And that's one of the reasons why I took that whole I just hate battle rap niggas approach, because they react to anything that sound like it could be a fake angle or some bullshit. It don't never be like 100% truthful. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's all good, because, you know, it's like, for me to battle somebody of his caliber, of writing and, you know, energy and believability and all of that shit, and to be able to stand in front of that shit was like a good thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I needed that so I can get back in my bag to see what I need to do, because, you know, going up, I'm gonna be battling niggas of his caliber. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how I looked at it. Like, that shit was just a great thing, but you know what I'm saying? Some of that shit just be gas. Some of that shit don't really be warranted.
Man, fuck that. That shit ain't true.
Stop, man. Don't do that corny shit on my interview, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just anxious to see how the fans receive it.
Okay, how they receive it. Yo, no, I can understand that. I mean, at the end of the day,
Ace did 10 years. Ace know about gunning. He know what that shit is. A person that never been locked up before is not gonna understand. They gonna look at a nigga like he a creep. But a nigga that did 10 years has an understanding. Everybody don't do it, but some niggas, you know what I mean?
Right.
You gotta do some time to understand what that is. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, you took an approach, you know, with the aggression, with the bars, the way he countered it. Like, I mean, I guess what I'm getting at is the fact that he brought out actual paperwork. Like, what's your thoughts just on that? I mean,
I understand that, because that's those vet level moves. It's like, you don't just get your point across with rapping and punchlines. You get your point across with intangibles that just mixed around more. You feel what I'm saying? And I knew he was gonna do that, but I just was expecting, like, not saying expecting, but I was just curious to know how they would receive it. Would it be something that they cheer for, or would it be something that's kind of awkward? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
So that's what I was looking forward to, and being that they was reacting, going crazy for that, I felt like, okay, now that I can stand, now that I've stood in front of it, because it's coming. More and more, it's coming. You see what I'm saying? Every battle, that shit is coming. So now it's like, and you know, and then one round is one round. So I don't even get a chance to
rebuttal.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
rap,
because you went first.
Know what I'm saying? Right. So I go first, and then he go and he rock the room. Then you got to take that slug. You know what I'm saying? But I'm man enough to know. You know what I'm saying? I take that slug. You feel what I'm saying? Based on, you know what I'm saying? His material, his punches, everything. Like, he beat me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm willing to embrace that. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't no hater. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay,
it wasn't just the paperwork, the props and all that. rapping wise. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That nigga had some shit though. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So I mean, you brought up the fact that it was a 1-rounder. If it was to come up again, not necessarily quickly, but down the line, would you be willing to run it back for 3 rounds? Like, that way you get a chance to respond.
Damn right. I think, you know, his style and, you know, my style, I think that shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? The shit that he do, the shit that I do, I think that shit is fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a fire battle, bro. I think I had some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you definitely did. Like,
I think I had some shit. And I told myself before the battle, when I looked in the room, I said, damn, that's the whole fucking, these all his niggas. And I said, damn, everybody that's not really for him, it's a white boy that ain't trying to hear nothing I'm talking about.
Shit.
So in my mind, I'm like, yo, if I can move this room, you know, and I was so proud of myself because I said something, and when y'all reacted, it was like, yeah, nigga, like, you feel what I'm saying?
I mean, you had a few joints. I mean, the bump was probably the biggest reaction, like the way you did it, the way you set it up. As far as myself, I didn't see the bump coming. So, like, when you did it, it was like, oh, shit. Like, I was curious as to how he was going to respond. You know what I mean? He's had people do the bump before, but you're known for your aggression. So, you know what I mean? I wanted to see how he was going to handle it from somebody, like, when Fines did it, Fines being a puncher, it's like, all right, I mean, he's doing it as to steal the move. You being known for your aggression, I wanted to see how he was going.
I honestly thought, only reason I bumped him because I thought he was going to bump me on some shit like, man, because you a rapist or you this, that, and the third. I should, what I mean, but I would add the bump, incorporate it in whatever he was, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I knew he was coming with some paperwork because, you know, I'm basically in the culture as we speak, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm in tune, so I understand, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I just wish it was a 3-round battle, because
that way you could have responded.
You would have got a different perspective. It's not that they would have reacted. I don't know if it would have. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know how they would have took it, but at least you would have got a different perspective to look at it. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. Last question. It's cold as shit out here. I ain't got no jacket. What's next for Ty Pretty? You know what I mean? It's the end of 2020.
Crucible.
Okay.
I already got the date. I'm not even sure if I can speak on it. But, yeah, the Crucibles.
You can speak on it, and I'll tell Uncle Rod to hold this until it's announced.
Opponent, so, you know, I mean, I got like 2 rounds in. I got 3. My third shaking.
Okay. But you got time. Time.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, talk to me about the Crucible process. I mean, you brought it up. Again, we'll hold this until it's actually announced. You know what I mean? That way you safe. But talk to me about that, man. 10 grand. I can't count your pockets, but I'm gonna assume you haven't gotten 10 grand for a battle yet.
Hell no.
Okay, so like, I mean, talk to me about that.
I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just ready for some wreck, like, and I'm ready to showcase that, you know, I'm built for this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
In a respectable fashion. Like, I ain't with the goofy shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then I can hang with niggas when it comes to rapping. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know those angles gonna come in every battle, like the JC dancing shit, Tay Rod with the trannies. It's like, those are things I'm gonna have to deal with, and I gotta have that thick skin to be able to deal with that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's lit for them Crucible niggas though, cause it's just, you know what I'm saying? Ace is a different level talent from a Crucible nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And I feel like it just landed. You feel what I'm saying? So the whole paperwork shit got him in tune. The whole say he's a whatever you call me, cat burger. You know what I'm saying? So in that room, I couldn't have did something like that because nobody would have said it. So I'm forced in a situation like this. I'm forced to just rap. I can't really bring out no intangibles, any you know what I'm saying?
Crucible, right?
Because they like, man, who the fuck is this? They about to buy this nigga.
6 people in the room, right?
You know what I'm saying? So it forced you to just rap and hope that your material is good enough to handle when he coming to the table, because he coming to the table more than just bars and metaphors. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
and I knew that coming into it. So I just wanted to see, you know, challenge myself and see if I'm built for it. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, listen,
I definitely want my run back.
You want your run back? Okay.
Absolutely.
3 rounds.
Fast.
Okay.
Smack.
All right. Well, I mean, let's hope that Ace is willing to do that. I would love to hear what you would have to say, you know what I mean, as a response. So it'll be dope, man. Well, I ain't gonna hold you. It's cold as shit out here. I know you got places to be.
Follow me on official underscore Ty Pretty underscore music on Instagram. Fuck with your boy. Ty Pretty underscore on Twitter. Ty Pretty on Facebook. Look forward to seeing some more of me. I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Appreciate you, man.
Shout out to
15 minutes of fame, man. We out of here.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.